Fc3, Chapter 3, Raw Food Living. An adventure in different and delicious tasting foods. Be adventurous. The first question in regards to any food change is, does it taste good? Before answering this question, we must first examine why we like certain foods and tastes and why we call some of them delicious. Our taste buds are conditioned through repetition, and many tastes we consider to our liking have their history connected either to being overdosed with sugar, salt, or hot spice. While growing up, we then stay in cheap foods linked to our conditioned taste, or when we have the money or have a good cook in the house, the taste expands with herbs, creams, and liquor. When we would just start our journey with eating fresh fruits, vegetables, seeds, and nuts, slowly our old conditioned taste would change. Not only because the old taste become dormant and the new ones through repetition dominant, but our natural taste for real fresh foods will come back. Our bodies will after some time reject what is not healthy and efficient. Have we ever thought about why many young children throw up the food which is pushed in their mouth? Did we ever consider that our children become often sick because of the foods we gave them to eat? How can we trust the manufacturers blindly when it has to do with the health and the future of our children? Like having that special racehorse. Are we doing the research or following the masses, the norm, and our cultural food regimens? We were not born with a taste for any man-made foods. They were just conditioned, and most of them even against our will, for there was nothing else, or we were forced to eat them. When we would not have been exposed to the man-made foods, we would still be enjoying the foods from the Garden of Eden. Are we that weak to let tastes run our life, and we the slaves becoming older, stiffer, and sicker? How often have we referred to ourselves as being smart, intelligent, successful, and strong, but cannot even change something that is not good for us, and even knowing it for a fact? Are we questioning if these developed tastes are assisting us to health and vitality, which they usually don't, because most life is taken out through any heating process, without even talking about the additional harmful ingredients? It always comes back to the same question. What are we willing to do to take the step out of the box, going into the void and experiencing a new adventure? Life in creation was set up to be an ongoing adventure of new experiences, but we associating and identifying with the things in it made us slaves to our own attachments. Are we living to eat or eating to live? When our tastes change, we will see a change in our artificial yo-yo life, and many harmful things we do to ourselves will vanish, and a new and different taste and taste for life will enter. Now coming back to the question if raw food can taste good, the answer is of course, and probably better than we ever imagined. Think about the endless fresh fruit drinks, smoothies and shakes, and the fresh vegetable cocktails and cold soups. The freshness and combinations of seeds and nuts, pâtés made from sprouted or soaked seed nuts in combination with fresh herbs, the endless creamy tastes prepared with seeds and nut butters will blow our mind. Then we have the endless variations working with fresh vegetables in the form of a salad, seaweed wraps, and not to forget the endless rich tasting desserts, such as fruit sorbets, ice creams, raw chocolate, nut balls, and fruit pies, all made without any animal, dairy products, and without eggs, and not gone through a heating process. There is so much offered, especially on the net, for free, but we must be open for the new adventure and new tastes.